There we go. Now it says we're live. Alright, let's put this down. Alrighty. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're back with some more Metro Awakening VR. Dude, no way. Okay. We're back. We're now on chapter 7 of, I believe, 12. Yes, I looked at how many chapters there are. There's literally a whole menu that shows how many chapters there are, I think. And last time we left off, we basically tried saving our wife. We were like captured, and then we were trying to save her from being even more captured. And basically, she's like, "No, I have to go visit my dead son." And so she just pushed us off. We hurt ourselves very, very badly, and then she left us. We also experienced a lot of spiders, which wasn't cool at all. Also seems like we're low on ammo. Yeah, doesn't seem like we're...
Lot of magazines.
Looks like we're gonna be rocking with this for now. Okay. That's like a full mag. A couple full mags. That's not concerning whatsoever. Well, this is absolutely not a good... Wait.
Polyank.
Yeah, it
Was
was...
destroyed. This has to be another hallucination.
This is exactly from the beginning of the game.
We are departing from an assumption that last war was an apocalypse. The ultimate punishment comparable to the deluge, the castigation of mankind for the sins it committed with an intention to annihilate us. In this case, those who survive are either a mere statistical mistake overlooked by the chaos destroyer, or were left alive to contemplate the demise of their kind, because without an external observer, the punishment makes no pedagogical effect.
But if you compare the current apocalypse to the deluge, then we should be compared to Noah and the Metro to the Ark. In which case, the purpose of our survival is exactly to survive in order to repopulate the wasteland once it...
That's what you get for invoking rationalism to an underfed empiricist.
Stop referring yourself as an empiricist. It's inaccurate and frankly...
We are not alone.
Everyone's alone, you old...
Serdar Iskanderov.
I guess from the beginning.
And you still think we picked enough mushrooms?
Sergei Andreevich? Evgeny Dmitrich? How? No, you can't be real.
Oh no, not this existential nonsense. Go back from where you came.
Polyank was unlivable after the attack. All that remained was a graveyard.
Delightful to see you here well, my friend. Sorry for asking, Doctor, but are you all right?
Serdar, excuse me. I am truly concerned as well. But my meal has been needlessly delayed.
Apologies, Doctor. For avoiding the father drama, can you fetch me the mushrooms from those shelves? My friend, tell us, what is this cloud that is so clearly hanging over you?
My wife, she's ill. She had a situation that her son died and could never bring herself to accept it.
Life is overrated, my friend.
And now she's gotten into the hands of some cavemen. They use a pictogram worm for a symbol.
Oh, those children of the Great War. It's a cult, a kind of...
Do you know anything about them?
Not as much as I would like.
And what about the place called Hell's Mouth? Ever heard of it?
No, but it sounds cherry.
I don't know where it is.
Serdar, over by the stack of the chairs in that corner. Ah, yes. I can already feel the life flowing back into me. My esteemed counterpart, the kettle, please.
Oh, do you think those the one on those shelves? I'd help, but I'm so behind with my meal.
Curse your villainy. Stand up, quick. I implore you. There's another kettle over there by the cabinet somewhere. Fetch it here. It's got little flowers on it. You can't miss it.
So, you've lost your way, but I think everything runs deeper than asking direction of two friends that you are not sure exist.
I've experienced things. The only explanation that doesn't sound completely irrational is that I've gone literally insane.
Every great discovery begins with defy from explanation. The lack of understanding doesn't mean the lack of sanity. Sildar, what about your past?
What do you mean?
The past. Was it ever a time when you had such disconcerting visions?
I wouldn't remember.
Absolutely not. I don't care if it's my turn. Serdar can go.
What's happening?
Despite your handiworks, the business with mutants in the station is sadly
The
unresolved.
Nossalis? They came back?
Yes. And had you blown up the station properly the first time, maybe we could enjoy a mutant-free meal once in a while.
You know, you're our guest, but should you entertain our last requests? The beasts he was fighting last are still here at the south entrance of this station.
Of course.
Didn't you find cover?
You handle those beasts, and I handle this one. The gate is just over here.
I don't... Doesn't feel right.
You wanted to talk. It's not going to get any easier if the mutants come in here.
Grab this shambler. That's not what I meant to do. This is about time. I've been waiting for the shotgun.
This entire section collapsed after I detonated the charges at the gates. Is this all some coping mechanism? But then why not Academicis guy? Why imagine myself in my old station?
Was a waste.
I'm out of shells.
I'm out of ammo. Wrong gun. Wrong gun. There we go.
Oh no.
What the heck? What is happening? Is that me? Is that me?
Come on, man. Let's go.
Tamir?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been avoiding me. Admit it. You couldn't dig up my dad's book after all.
Your father's novel. I discovered it digging through a stack one of the stalkers dragged through here.
You found it? Is it in your quarters? Let's go!
What? Dude, I don't. Listen, I want to be honest. I don't like 100% think of these titles, but
Tracked it down. That sucker wasn't even in print when I was born.
What was it called again?
The report. Some secret agent shit. Lots of smoking and screwing British spies for Intel and stuff. My mother used to call it the other woman. After he died, of course. He got too pissed if she said it to his face.
They tried to evacuate the women and children through here, but the mutants were already waiting. So then where are the bodies? Or any signs of struggle?
we saw it though. We saw dead bodies and everything. Did we not?
Look, I know I can be a dick sometimes, but you know, not everybody would give a crap about hunting down some stupid childhood bullshit. I appreciate it, Khan. You're okay.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. That doll is never creepy at all. Wait, there's the book. Okay.
This is your bunk, right? Christ. No wonder you avoided me. You're hoarding the entire public library in here. You found it?
The
I believe
report.
this is what you're looking for.
He wrote this when he was my age, you know. Never thought I'd see one again, not after the evacuation. The very last piece of him. I owe you one, Khan. Thanks.
Why?
It sounded like Tamir had been waiting a long, long time for that book. Is that what kept him here?
You saw him too then. But how in hell is any of this possible?
You said this, not me. Everything is possible in hell.
I had a friend who said that the last war has turned the world inside out, and the hell is on the surface now. All Tamir wanted was that book. Is that why he never moved on?
You're surprised that the dead are as screwed up as everyone else.
Tamir was right. I was avoiding him. 3 days before the station was attacked, I knew. I was lying here in my bunk and I saw them all die.
Premonition?
I thought I had dozed off. Had a dream. And then after it happened, why didn't I tell them?
Why didn't you?
Warning them would have been ridiculous. They have already made sufficient fun of me, calling me Khan and asking how's past life and all of this. I guess I didn't want to feel like an idiot, and I ended up being responsible for their deaths. Whereas, should have I accepted that, all of that, all of what Yana believed in, premonitions, misgivings, me being a reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
Ah, yes, yes. Evgeny mentioned that.
He's very interested in what our Mongolian friend has to do with all of this.
Why don't you run back to him and keep him up to speed? Meanwhile, I will peruse some of your reading materials and see if anything catches my eye.
You're not real.
Ah, here you are. Did you see any ghosts?
It's either this or schizophrenia. Both are possible. As a doctor, I prefer ghosts.
As a philosopher, I am totally with you. One more thing I am curious about. How is your past life?
Oh man.
That joke, I've been missing it.
Refresh my memory. How did you came to suspect that you was Khan in your past life?
Yana. She persuaded me to try hypnotic regression.
Right. Now important, what did you see when you were under?
I couldn't recall anything when I awoke. Yana and the doctor said I spoke of some... Wait.
Yes?
She said I described a ceremony, and I've dreamt of one recently. Khan was there. I mean, the other one. Genghis Khan.
And how did he look like?
Me.
Repulsive. Frightening.
Now you tell me about the second.
Was there maybe a woman involved in this ceremony?
How in hell do you know this?
From the good doctor's quarters. And I quote, "While often claiming fate had chosen him, many believe it was the abduction of his bride that most shaped the future the Conqueror Khan would become."
You mean the Genghis Khan's wife was kidnapped?
Didn't I just say that? His bride Porta was abducted, and in order to free her, Genghis Khan, then known by his birth name Temujin, fought and won his first
It
battle.
was Yana in my dream. I might have read this book and forgotten about it. Frankly, gentlemen, perceiving this as a nightmare would make much more sense than trying to accept all of these ghosts and reincarnations and...
But maybe accepting it is exactly what you're here for. You have found this station, haven't you? Don't you think there's a purpose in that?
My purpose is to find my wife. And I don't see how this gets me any closer to it.
Okay. None of this exists. Fine, neither of us, nothing. Although I personally feel offended and slightly awkward about non-existing and yet casually chatting. Let's adopt your perspective. Maybe you need a closer contact with your subconscious that has the solution already, but you're too blind to see it.
Ah, clever. The Mongolian tried to tell him something once. Perhaps the second time is a charm.
You want to hypnotize me?
I'd rather see it as a summoning, but feel free to take it as hypnosis. Stand right here for me, in front of the fire. Would you?
Okay.
All right. What have I got to lose anyway?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Whether or not we like where it leads us, we reject our destinies at our own peril. Your mind prevented you from seeing something back then. I think it's time to find out what that was. Now, stare into the flame.
Okay.
Think of this fire as a beacon. It beckons you, its warmth, its energy. The fire will
Okay.
expand until it consumes us all. And in its light, that which is hidden shall be revealed. Now, focus your mind on your wife, Carl, and step into the void.
How am I getting how am I getting hypnotized? Have a tea party with friends. Okay. There's an actual achievement I just got. How am I getting hypnotized in another mind bender type thing? Chapter 8 now. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Fascinating. This reminds me of that dream. Of that dream I saw 3 nights before Polyanka fell. It also was confusing. Past intertwined with the present. Imaginary with reality. And then there was the future in it. A hazy, horrible future that came true 3 days later.
Then that doesn't suggest a memory at all.
It's almost like an amalgamation of experiences.
You just said that hasn't happened.
Hasn't happened here.
What the heck? I can pet you guys, kinda. You guys are weird, but you guys are adorable. When I haven't really been speaking much because there's been a lot of conversations happening. Oh. In the Genghis Khan era again.
Oh, Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
You have returned to repeat your great deeds. We believe in different gods, but in the same truths. Oh, great Khan, you have shed blood before to establish order and peace. And now we have to shed blood for eternal peace to prevail. You might believe that this is your eternal bride, but must love stand in the way for eternal peace? She must die so others can live. This is
Charisma.
fate. Don't stand in its way.
Why did everything just stop? Okay.
Petya, where'd you go? Here, Mama! Are you coming?
The boy's gone.
An omen. Meet the shaman.
Gentlemen. Sergei. Evgeny. Into the desert alone, then. What does that priest from my dreams want with Yana?
Are we Genghis Khan or are we playing as Khan?
Petya? The boy followed her voice. If only I could tell what parts of these maddening visions are real or invented.
Keyboard.
I can't, can I? And yet, I also clearly do not have the luxury of ignoring what my senses are showing me. So where does that leave us?
Anyone out there? Hello?
Petya.
Did Khan kill their child? Did Khan kill his child? Not Genghis Khan. Are we playing as Genghis Khan or are we playing as Serdar? aka Khan from the actual games.
All right, Petya. You seem to know where she is. Lead on.
Wait, where did you go? This way. Am I supposed to follow you?
Ghost boy or magic dragon, this may not be my area of expertise, but one does not get to deny the planets exist because they've never built a rocket.
I'll be right there.
God, what a fool I am. The universe may be many things, but a liar it is not.
Oh, we're back in the same sequence.
It's with your own knife that I am sacrificing this land. I am shedding shedding her blood for a different god. But for our common truth, we are different, Oka. But we want the same.
No, this can't
We
be.
know what destroyed the world in the last war. People with too much power. More power than they were ever ready for. We will wash their memory clean with blood.
Yana, what is this place?
She's already dead.
Tell me how to find you.
You know exactly how to find her this whole time. But just like everyone else in this cursed metro, you are staring blindly forward, ignoring the past like it's never happened. And so, while you are chasing all the wrong shadows, the one shall turn!
I have what you seek.
Oh my god. Listen, I know, or I think, that Yana is crazy and Khan should not have married her. But I'll acknowledge the fact that she is right at the end.
Akademicheskaya? I'm back home. He has to be in the station, she said. But this wasn't where she was supposed to meet him.
Cedar? It's Oksana. What's going on? Where are you?
Oksana. So you're fine after all, huh? Did you find your tarot?
I cannot touch Taro, Cedar.
Because you can't touch anything, right?
I'm real, Cedar.
Sure.
I still don't understand where I am. There's darkness, and it's my talking mind. And there's you.
You're trapped. And if this is what it's like for him, I must find Petya.
Petya? Is she real? Is she alive?
As real as you are. He's waiting for me at some station, she said. Petya is still in Tretyakovska. She'd follow Petya's voice through the smuggler's tunnel. I'll need to retrace her steps from there.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the things that we get is like just in case you miss it the first time. This one looks cleaner. This one was rusted. This one's a lot cleaner. Yeah. Haha. I have a decent amount of ammo. waterfall. Or not.
You were gone quite some time. What of Yana?
I saw her, in a way. The hallucinations, or what you call visions, I don't believe they were either. I do not understand what it's saying yet, but I know to listen now, and that's a start.
Okay, well, that's not cool.
Oh no, Oksana. Trouble ahead.
Did something happen?
What was that?
I was definitely attacked by something and someone. I'm back home.
Where are the guards?
Another shotgun.
A dream. Come to life. No, not life. In my vision, I saw a voracious darkness devour Yana's essence. I'd assumed it was my mind's interpretation of something in the past, but I just almost walked straight into the thing.
What the heck? Return home during darker times.
A lot of people were here.
What about your people?
It's bullying all over again. No, Max, please tell me you are okay. My medkit is full.
So that means those crazy cultists are here. Because they're 100% cultists. I feel like they're gearing me up or something. I see how this works. Whew. Jeez, that guy is just a body. No arms, no nothing. Here's a question. Oh, and then the blowpipe's there. Okay. Jeez. No Daryl Dixon up in here, bro. Absolutely. Where's Morrow? Morrow, I got some squirrels. Why do they have arrows? I didn't cock it. You're lying.
My medkit is full.
Let's just go up there. Okay, let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's a ladder. Dummy. Okay. Question is this actually real? Are we actually experiencing our thing happen to our second home again? After how many, 20 years? 10 years? I think it was 10 years, I think. Also, this game takes place a couple years before the first game takes place. Why? But why, though? Okay. Dude, like, actually, what is happening right now? Church and Center retrieve a Helsing bolt from 6 killed enemies. Oh, I thought this was Yana for a second. Okay. Alright.
Alright, I'm at the smuggler's tunnel. I'm about to enter.
Do you copy? I said, get the fuck down here already!
Oh no!
Don't give me any more of your bullshit about cannibals or witch doctors! What's wrong?
They killed Max. Why? What did Max do to you, you scum?
I've already killed a bunch of these assholes, and I promise you, they're not made of fucking fairy dust, alright? Hello? Hello? Tasha! God damn it! Ah!
Looks like you put up a good fight.
There must be something I can do for him.
Max! Can you hear me, my friend? You Halloween looking assholes couldn't have done it back when Akademicheskого still doing. Hey! Use your black magic to clean this shithole up! So I didn't have to piss away a decade kissing Kansas! The rest! The racists! Try to make something that resembles civilization again! I did everything right! You fuck!
That concerns of darkness. It's returning. Go hide! Hide now!
That
That
is sad.
phenomenon, it absorbed Max, or rather, annihilated him.
That's exactly how I felt about it. It's the void that you dissolve in.
He was in pain, and if his spirit was devoured, what does that even mean?
It's death, Cedar. The ultimate death for the likes of us. This is how it feels. Please, please, go away. Run. Cedar, the people you helped in the train yard, the ones lost in the dark, you understand what they were now, I assume.
I've come to suspect, yes.
All along, I've heard other voices, like the slave traders, the slaves. So at first, I didn't understand why I couldn't help those people. That's when it hit me. You are the only one who's heard me since Alex and I were separated.
And with all the wonders you believed in, you didn't suspect.
In my defense, dying isn't something I had a lot of first-hand experience with.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why I can't hear the voices of others like me. I can't, but you can. You hear all of us. You feel our pain. How do you get to do that?
I don't know. It came slowly to me. It's when I stopped resisting it and forbidding myself to listen that I began to hear. I guess I just stopped being afraid of your kind at a certain point.
Your kind,
It's when I felt sorry for you guys.
But here is what upsets me. If I can see or hear others, what if Alex? What if he perished as well and looking for me? What if we're trapped in our own worlds? Or what if he is alive but won't be able to hear me?
If your husband shared your fate, then chances are he is still in Tretyakovska as well.
This is actually getting really sad. This is the awakening part of Metro Awakening. Khan has officially has awakened to this whole phenomenon of, you know, the unexplained, I guess you could say. Are you the Dark Ones? They're not the Dark Ones, but we did all of this and we still have yet to get a single, like, sort of reference to the Dark Ones.
I can't carry any more grenades.
Let's see, I'm gonna hold on to this.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for Petya?
No.
Yana last heard him near the memorial where I was ambushed.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years. You never met Petya, correct?
No. Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you ever visit the memorial?
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed if they succeeded.
I haven't gone up to the surface except once. That was only kinda. It's weird. It's weird for a Metro game, I think. For me. Again. Come on. Give me the arrow back. Give me our bolt back. Come on, let me... Okay.
Shit.
You kidding me? I dropped it. Are you actually telling me I dropped it? Some are evil, some are not. It's good to know. Oh, there's another one. Dude, I bet Khan is so tired right now. Like, he's been walking and running and driving for hours and hours and hours and hours and just can't get a break. We're back at the door. Do we go through this door? Or do we go through this door? Okay, well, I guess we've already done that. Alright. Let's see. I think I'll stop at the next chapter and then on the stream. So, next chapter, alright. Oh, great. They're prepping us for something. Alright.
Goodness, Eugenia. You do like to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Eugenia, is someone there?
I just opened the door that leads somewhere entirely different than the last time I was here.
Alex and I used to say the Metro had a will of its own. Not to mention a sense of humor.
I feel I am quite ready to embrace this idea as well. Metro as a living superorganism.
6.
And thus, like mere flora existing in its gut. The question would be, does it have its own will and consciousness? Or is it the collective and the consciousness of all human beings that populate it?
Anything is possible.
This sounds wise and precise, in particular from a poltergeist, huh?
I don't know if I really like to think of myself as the poltergeist.
I'm sorry, this is a purely technical classification. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a loving soul.
Is it your love that holds you in this world?
I don't think we're so different, Carl.
Where? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay.
I don't sense any of the slave traders in the area. You should have some privacy as you look for Petya, but I don't know how long you'll be alone.
Oksana, wait. How would I go about reaching Alex?
My Alex is a scatterbrain. Whenever I had something to do and he'd start to drift off without a single comment, I would start counting backwards loudly from 10.
Like a bomb about to detonate.
More like a rocket. If Alex hadn't come back to reality by 0, I was just poof, gone.
I need to go through here. Oh. I didn't realize that. I don't think we're actually here then. Are we?
I can't carry any more grenades. I can't carry any more grenades.
None of this is real.
That poor child. Forever singing a lullaby to someone who has long since slept their last.
Somebody singing for a loved one?
One of the many wayward souls here.
It's strange to know someone is singing a song you can't hear.
I can't carry any more grenades.
Why does Console sound so angry when he says, I can't carry any more grenades? Oh. Oh, that was bright. That hurts. Okay, we are full.
I'm at the shrine. If you start us off, I will join in. 10, 9.
Oxy, where did you go?
Alex? Alex, I'm right here. You be. Thank you. Oh God. It's such an amazing thing. Like dropping a burden. Like freeing myself from cuffs that held me bound and caged.
What now?
Our train is coming.
A train?
The train. The train that takes us further.
A train? How is it possible? A train to where? Till then, goodbye, Oksana.
I guess.
Do not understand, but maybe one day I will.
Yeah, that's... I don't... I'm trying to connect it to the Metro games, and I just don't. I can't. I just can't. It's the next section. I think that's maybe it's in the next chapter. Egypt. Now we're in chapter 10. Alright. Alright. We just hit checkpoint. I'm gonna end the stream now. There's 3 more chapters, I think, because there's chapter 10, 11, 12, so... Ooh. Alright. I'm in the stream now. I'm getting confused, but I like it. Like, there's definitely some parts that I like and very much enjoy, and I like... It's more than just like what the whole plot is about, because we saw what happened with our friend Max, who is like, everything I did, everything that I thought I could do was all for nothing, which is sad. Like, it is something that is said a lot in movies, video games, and shows and everything like that, but the way he said it and what happened to him makes it hurt a lot. I'm not saying that it's always a bad thing. It is definitely a good thing at times, but the way he said it made that make a lot of sense for, you know, what ended up happening for him. And then also having closure with Oksana and Max, and realizing Oksana isn't human, but she's actually, what is it, a remnant, a phantom, something that was before, but it cannot move on. Now she can, because of closure with her and Max. I'm getting close. Khan is now realizing that he is, I guess, a reincarnation of Genghis Khan. He is embracing the absurd in which, you know, he can see things, he can hear things, reincarnation. He is embracing it, and that is his awakening. So this game is getting really, really cool, and this is in a VR game. Not many VR games do this, and this is one of them that is just like so good. It's just so good. But I'm gonna stream now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. That's about it. Thank you and goodbye.